Hi there, my name is Kristopher and this is my submission for Journalism Ethics and Issues. Now, before I begin today, I'd like to just confirm that I'm not at all defending or condoning the activity of the people I'm about to discuss. I'm merely critiquing the fair treatment they have received or not received by the media. Now, celebrities, entertainment figures being accused of sexual assault or rape or other forms of harassment is nothing new. For instance, Rolf Harris and Bill Cosby have been recent but not necessarily contemporary examples. They were both a couple of years ago, and of course Rolf Harris is now imprisoned. But just recently, in particular, the latter half of 2017 saw multiple both Hollywood and Australian entertainment figures accused of rape, sexual harassment, or another form of another accusation. Just for instance, Harvey Weinstein was possibly one of the first names to be accused, and this was soon followed by many other names. For instance, Kevin Spacey, who was accused of, from memory, unwelcome sexual advances about 30 years ago. He is obviously now he has denied this and has also come out as gay as a result. This is certainly coming out as gay as an attempt to take the emphasis off his behaviour. Is certainly no excuse. Dustin Hoffman has also had accusations made against him. So has Ben Affleck, as is in Suri as well, and also Donald Trump, except in his case, being accused of sexual assault by many women hasn't seemed to have adversely affected his career at all. If anything, he seems to be going from strength to strength. However, for the rest of these people, their careers have been in a downward spiral ever since, whether or not they actually did the things they were accused of. A bit closer to home, some household names such as Don Burke, Jeffrey Rush and Craig McLachlan have also been accused of sexual assault. Most notably, Craig McLachlan was removed from his lead role as in Rocky Horror Picture Show in Brisbane recently, and his understudy stood in, but nevertheless this shows how the production had no tolerance for any of their cast being involved in that sort of behaviour. Now, in most cases where these people are accused of sexual assault, it is largely trial by media, whether or not any legal processes have transpired, and whether or not they actually did what they've been accused of, their careers are forever damaged and they'll never be able to live down these particular scandals, unlike other scandals they may have lived through before. And the unfortunate thing is that there's no responsibility on the part of people who make these accusations. They sometimes they come forward, but not always, and people can make anonymous reports to news organisations with or without. I think the role of celebrity reporting has certainly changed over the past few decades. Once upon a time, the general public were interested in a new actor's up-and-coming film, whether they won an Oscar or something like that. We used to be interested in their work, possibly what they wore and who they were as a person. This has certainly changed. We're much more interested and invested in the lives of celebrities, even though they have next to no impact on our real day-to-day lives. Social media really gives them the platform to be much more accessible, because once upon a time celebrities were only accessible through the news media, TV, radio, newspapers and magazines. Now they're in our phones, in our Instagram feeds, in our Snapchat feeds, and we feel personally connected with them even though they don't have a clue who we are probably. And so there's this increased presence of celebrity in our everyday lives that probably is why we are so invested in what they do. Certainly everyday people have faults and do the wrong thing. Certainly where sexual assault, harassment and rape is concerned, unfortunately. But at the same time, celebrities are really no different to us, and they are capable of making the same mistakes. However, because they are celebrity, it is much less private, and the whole world likes to point, stare and laugh, and perhaps not laugh, but critique, certainly, lives that are far away from their own. Again, my name is Kristopher and this is my submission for journalism, ethics and issues. And one more time I'd like to reiterate that I am not at all defending or condoning activities and actions of the people I've mentioned. I am merely critiquing the trial by media and coverage they have had since these allegations. Thank you.